morning, third class children. So be ready for the new lesson which I am going to start today. Okay. So what is the name of the lesson? Can you guess anyone? Yes, that is safety and first aid. Okay. So let me start the new lesson for you all. Already we had completed 5 lessons until human body. Am I right? Okay. So what is the lesson number 6 is safety and first aid. Now let me start the meaning of the safety. What is the meaning of safety? Safety means awareness. Okay. What is the meaning of safety? Awareness. Okay. Being safe. Being safe. And what is the meaning of first aid? Children, can you guess? Yes. First aid is immediate giving a treatment to the victim. Immediate treatment giving to a victim. Okay. Giving to a person or victim, you can say. Yes. Now tell me, children, why this? Why this chapter in this lesson? Why you got about you are going to learn about the first aid and safety? Do you have any idea about that? Yes. Why this lesson is so important? Do you know that? Yes. How you should be very careful in some places while playing on the while playing in the park or at home. How you should be very careful. Okay. So accidents may happen sometimes with what? Carelessness, isn't it? Accident happens sometimes with carelessness. But not all the time. We can't expect that every time the people can't be a carelessness, right? Sometimes it was happened suddenly also. It is a sudden accident it may occur. So all those things happens, okay. But at the time, what you should do, if a person got any accident, what you have to do it? Yes, immediately you should have to give the treatment for the person. Take him to the hospital, or you give some medicines, or clean that wound place, and just giving some small treatment before arrival to the doctor. Okay, that is called first aid. And safety means just taking safe. You have to be safe. How you should be safe? In some places where you should not do the such things. Okay, what type of wherever that you should not use some sharp items, sharp things, sharp objects. You should not use it, and never touch any electrical board. So some things are there which I can explain you in this lesson. How you should be very careful wherever, if you are in the school premises or at home, or if you are going with your parents anywhere. Okay, while walking on the road, you have to be very careful everywhere, wherever if you go, or walking, while jogging, or while running, or you are playing at home, or you are playing in the school playground also. You should be very careful. Okay, if that time also you got any hurt, or suddenly you met with any small incident, or you fall on the ground, at the time again you will cry? No, you should not get panic. Immediately you take the help of first aid and do it. Understand? Or the person will help you. The person one who comes and they'll help you, they'll give some first aid treatment. Okay, applying the cream or antiseptic ointment, or cleaning that wound area, and then afterward they'll take you to the hospital. Okay, so these are the things will happens in the first aid. Okay, children. Now I'm going to read the lesson. While reading, you just try to understand what the teacher is going to read. Okay, and place the finger while reading in your textbook. I think you will be ready with the textbook, all of you, and be ready now. I'm going to start, and I can explain you as if I explain as like a story, you won't understand. This is the science subject. If I read, you will understand, and you will get to know that what the teacher is going to be explained now. Is it clear, children? So be ready for that. While I'm reading, just place a finger on a textbook. Okay. Now look at the textbook, everyone. Look at here. Jyoti was in a hurry. Where she was very hurry to go out to play. Yes. Not only Jyoti here, all most of the children, they'll be very hurried to play out, isn't it? Now here what happened to this girl, you see, she entered her brother's room. See what happened. She went skidding on the floor. And how she was walking, whether she is walking very proper manner? No. She started doing all skidding on the floor. And now what happens now that to the Jyoti? She broke her leg. Jyoti met with an accident. Okay. If she walks properly, she might not be met with an accident. Now here when she is entering to her brother room, what she did now, she was not walking properly. She was going for just skidding, and she entered in that room. Unexpectedly, she fell on the floor and she met with an accident and her leg was broke. Okay, now she broke her leg. Now look at here. Accidents can occur anywhere. Yes. Can you expect it happens only at home? No. Or in the park? No. Yes. It might be on the road or in the school premises, or if you are going to any guest house, isn't it? Anywhere it can happen. But you can't say it happens only in school, only at home, only in the park. No, at anywhere it can happen. Okay, so now listen to the point now. At home, in a park, in the school or on the road, they occur mostly due to carelessness. See, again the word they were using. Why this accident was happening? Because of carelessness. They highlighted this point. Now, accident also, then they can be prevented. Yes, they can be taken care. How? We have to follow the safety measures, isn't it? Now, these measures can be adapted at home. Adapted means we can follow. Where? Only at home? No, you should have to follow in school. Okay, and while walking on the road and the playground, while playing, and anywhere if you go. Okay, so you have to follow the safety measures all the time whenever you are playing or you are moving out anywhere. Okay, or you are walking on the road while playing, you have to follow this. So keep this thing, you have to adapt it at home only. The things should happen, you have to learn all the things at home or in the school. Whatever we are giving the safety measures, you have to follow it and you just do it. Okay, but what happens now? Okay, mama was saying not to use the blades or scissors, then wantedly they'll go and touch the blades and scissors. Who is getting lost? Who is getting the problem? Yes, you are facing the problem. What type of problem you are facing? You got the injury. You got injured because of using the sharp blades, scissors, isn't it? Now, just because of what? Carelessness. When your mom and dad says, no, you should not touch the blades, and say, no, don't touch it. And now go on, just while going, using the wet hands and touching the switchboards, all these things, and taking the medicines by themselves without knowing to the parents, isn't it? All these things are, is it correct way? Or you are doing the correct? No, these all the things are wrong. Okay, which you should not do at home, and these things all. Never do those things unknowingly. Okay, wantedly if you are doing, you know this such things are very dangerous, but even though you will go and touch those things, what happens? Mama told me not to touch. Once let me touch and say, then who will get the hurt here? Yes, you are getting the problem. You are facing the problem there, isn't it? Now that is what, if elders are giving any instruction, you have to follow it. Okay. Now, what are the precautions should be taken at home? What type of? Yes, very simple things I am going to say before I read the lesson. I tell you, the first thing is never use any sharp object. Don't touch any sharp objects. Second, don't wear the synthetic clothes, and you should not go near to the fire. Okay, wearing the synthetic clothes. Third one, never run on the wet floors, or you should not do any skidding on the wet floors. The next one, never use your wet hands on the electrical appliances. Okay, so these are the things, and you should have to inform your parents before taking any medicines. If you are not giving any without informing your parents or elders, and you are taking the medicine, you are using it at home, and what happened? Who is sufferer here? You or me? Yes, you are the sufferer here. Now you have to take him, you have immediately they'll take you to the hospital, and you'll be getting the injection, that those things, all those things will happen, isn't it? But who is suffering here? You people are suffering. That is the reason, if parents or elders or teachers, if they are giving any instructions not to use it, you should not use it. Don't touch all those things. If they say, just follow it, and never use such things. Never do such things without knowing the elders. Understand? Is it clear, children? Now I'll read out the points. Just follow it. Whether is it correct or not. If the teachers have given some small, whether it is coming in the lesson or not, you check it. Just check it out, children. Now get ready. Safety rules at home. How you should be taken. You should be very safety. Here are some safety rules that you should follow. Do not use sharp things like knives. See, I told you now. Blades and scissors carelessly. Do not wear the synthetic clothes while working in the kitchen. It catches fire easily. You are not going to cook anything. But if a mama is cooking in the kitchen, you are rushing and you are pushing her from the back. What happened now? Who will meet with an accident? Your mom will meet with an accident because she wore what? Synthetic sari. No, you are not going to cook in the kitchen, isn't it? Your mother is going to cook in the kitchen, but what you people are doing? You are going and disturbing her, isn't it? So such time what happened unexpectedly, that synthetic clothes will catch us fire very easily, children. That is what. Never use such type of clothes in the kitchen. Be careful while walking on the road or on the wet floors. You may slip and fall down. Never give or take any medicine on your own. Don't give any medicine without knowing to your parents, to others, and you should not take any medicine without knowing to your elders or your parents. Okay. Never lean on the balcony railings. Yes, it is very bad habit. When you might be, if it is an independent house, it's you might be playing on the terrace, right? Just now I think you had went with the Sankranti festival kites, isn't it? Kite festival. So there also you have taken the more precautions while flying the kites. Also, they unexpectedly, without knowing, they'll be moving back. If there is no side walls, what happens? They fall from the terrace on the ground. They met with an accident, isn't it? Not only on the terraces, then you can see the railings. What is the meaning of railings? Have you seen the apartments? So 5 floors, if there are 4 or 3 floors, apartments will be there, and the children are just they lean from the railings, and from the corridors, they met with an accident. They fall from the 3rd floor to ground floor. What happened now? Whether they get very small wound? No, it's very big, very bad accident it may occur. So you should not lean from the railings. Next one, always keep your shoes, your bags, your belongings, whatever the things are there, you should have to keep it in the proper place. Otherwise, if you trip and you will fall on the ground. The next one, you must using the electrical appliances at home. Electrical appliances are anything with a plug that has to be put in a socket. Just listen here. Never touch any appliances with wet hands. It can give an electric shock. A person can, what happened? He will be very safe. No, teacher, he will die, isn't it? So never use any wet hands on the electrical appliances. This is the things what we had learned so far now. Is it clear now, children? Now, in the school, what you should be, how you should be, what are the precautions should be taken in the school premises? Now, I'll be reading. Just listen, children. So, do not jump on the desk and chair. Yes, exactly. You should not do such things. Okay. Do not push others. You can fall down and hurt yourself. Walk on. You should have to walk very slowly on the staircase. Never walk or run on that staircase. Okay. Don't do any skidding on the corridors. These are the things your teachers are going on giving the instruction while during the break time, morning hours after the prayer, and when you are going to the home bell, isn't it? At that time, so why these all the things? See, look at here. Now you can understand now when you are reading this lesson, isn't it? Now use school equipment carefully. Exactly. Do not run in the school corridors. See, are you getting my points, everyone? Can you able to follow me? Okay. Never fight with your friends. Will you fight with your friends in the classroom? Is it? No. Okay, fine. So please don't do such things all in the school. Never fight with your friends. Be friends with you and be friendly with your friends. Understand? No fighting in the, not only in the classroom. If you are going to any wash area also, no. Never fight with your friends. Be friendly and have some patience. Talk very smoothly and politely and walk on the corridors very slowly, but not rushing and gushing. Come on, let me see who will run on the staircase very first and who will go and touch to the gate, this gate, that gate. No, no, don't do this, all the things. Anyhow, it is a home bell, you have to reach to your home, isn't it? Then if you are coming to the school premises, don't rush, walk slowly. Now, who will, all these things will happen. What happens for the children? What happens to you all? You will met with an accident, not we, isn't it? We are giving the instruction not to run in the corridors, okay? Just you have to follow this, all these rules. Always board the school bus by standing in a queue. Yes, if it is a school bus, how you should be? Will you just push your friends and you will climb on the bus? Will you send them on the, or you will say, come on, let me move, I have to go first? You will do like that? No. If you are going any picnic bus or if you are climbing on the school bus also, have some patience, children. You should walk in the queue. If you are going anyhow, if you are going with your parents also in the bus, if you are going by bus with your parents, okay, so that time also you should be very careful. You have to follow the queue and walk, and don't be very hurry and moving here and then running on the roads, okay, and playing on the roads. These all the things are what? Is it all good habits? No, all those comes under very bad habits. But it not only it is not a bad habit, but you are all met with what? Accident. Now why it happened? Because of your carelessness. You didn't follow your teachers or you didn't follow your parents' rule. Then who was bothered you? Who was getting the problem here? Who is going to face suffer here? Yes, you are going to be suffer. If you follow our words, if you follow our instructions, you won't met with any accident, isn't it? So generally, the accidents happens mostly. Why do they say it is carelessness? Now do you got to know that? Yes. Okay. So unknowingly also it happened, but carelessness is more. Is it clear? Till now, I will stop the lesson. Tomorrow again, I will continue the class, children. So be ready for the next session now. This session is I am going to complete now. I hope till now, whatever the things I had given the instruction I had explained you, it is very clear for you all. And try to listen once again this class and understand. Okay. So next class again I will continue with in the second session. Thank you, children.